Hey Archery Talk, this is Lucas, and today I'm going to be reviewing the UltraView grip, actually the Jesse Broadwater Signature Edition UltraView grip for Mathews bows. I've got mine mounted on this Mathews TRX 38 test bow, and this grip has really changed the way I feel about a lot of Mathews bows. The main issue I had with the Halon series I've tested last year, the Triax I've got this year, the TRX 7 and the TRX 38 I've tested, is the grip has not been perfect for at least my hand. I know a lot of people love the Mathews stock grip. I'm just not one of those people. I've always found it a little bit too wide for my personal tastes, especially up at the throat of the grip right there. I've never loved how it felt. So I talked to the folks at UltraView when they came up with the new Jesse Broadwater Edition grip, and I asked them if they would send one over for a test, and they agreed. And I've had this thing for, I don't know, a few months now. I think since Vegas, so since January. I've been using this grip and really have fallen in love with this bow more than I thought I would, just because I didn't love the old grip a lot. So the new grip, I believe, is made off of a 3D printer. It's got a very rough texture, which is probably my only real issue with this grip at all as far as functionality goes. I love the shape of it. It's much narrower. It's still got a nice flat front to it, and the throat of it fits my hand so much better. It really does feel exactly like I want a target bow grip to feel. The grip material, though, as I mentioned, is a little bit coarse, which is not necessarily a bad thing. When your hand gets sweaty on a hot day like today, the bow stays nice and firm in your hand still. It just chews up a little bit on my hand. I'm developing a callus, which is fine. I sit in front of a computer all day, so I'm soft, so I need some calluses. But that is really the only fault I have with this grip. It fit on the bow super easy. I thought I was gonna have to put some glue on it. I peeled off the old Mathews grip easily. It was made of a very pliable rubber. And this one just popped on right over top of where the other glue was, and I didn't have to set it or anything like that, and it feels rock solid right now. My only issue is when I gotta bring this bow back to Mathews, I gotta take this grip off, and I'm worried I'm gonna break it because it's not quite as pliable as the original Mathews grip. So I gotta figure out a way to take that off delicately when I return the test bow in a little while. But ultimately, the grip has I've shot personal best with this bow as soon as I put this grip on there. I tied a personal best with my Vegas round right away. I set a personal best with my feeder round. I've smashed personal best of my field archery rounds with this bow. Again, not all that is, of course, due to the grip. Some of it is due to me getting a little bit better because I'm shooting more, and I really like the Mathews TRX regardless. I was shooting it well before I put the grip on there. I just have loved how it's transformed, how it felt. The one major complaint I had with this bow was the grip, and this thing has solved that 100%. The other only issue I could really think of with this grip is it's a little expensive. It's $100, which to me seems like a lot of money for a grip. But I mean, who knows how many hours and weeks and days and months went into designing it and getting it to the stage that it works out well. They worked with Jesse Broadwater. They sent him prototype after prototype until he found the one that fit him best and that he liked the best, and that's the one they're selling. So again, if it's good enough for Jesse Broadwater, I can't say it's not good enough for me, because he's way better than I am. Bottom line for me is it's a great grip. It's a little spendy, but if I'm spending, this TRX 38 is $1,800 retail, that's a lot of cash. So $100 more is still a lot of money, but if it's going to be a bow you're going to have for years to come, then I think it's a worthy investment if you don't love the original grip. If you like the stock grip, stick with it. Again, a lot of people do. It's just not for me personally. So this grip has that's the reason I would recommend this grip more than anybody else. For maybe just somebody that is like me and doesn't love how the stock grip feels. This one has truly changed how I feel about a lot of Mathews bows. And if I owned a Mathews bow, I would definitely put this on, even a hunting bow. It just feels that right for me. So anyway, head over to UltraViewArchery.com to learn more about their 3D printed grips, and they have grips for other bows as well. And thanks to Archery Talk for watching. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.